Until about a week ago, just like you, I used to waste my time scrolling on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, and all the stuff like that. And it's the problem that most young men find that's wasting their time, that's using up their brain points. And it's one of those things that once you're in self-improvement, you can never see the same. Because say before you used to just scroll on TikTok and you would feel a slight sense of regret that you weren't able to do your homework. But now every time you do it, you feel so empty and disappointed in yourself because you know that it takes so much of your time, attention span, and your mental health as well. Because people say that they go on social media to become happier, but that's just not true. When was the last time that you went on social media when your mood was made better? If anything, it's made worse, because self-improvement, the space on YouTube and what people say about social media and wasting your time, it makes you realize like just how bad it is for you. But even then, you can't quit, because for me, every time I watch these videos, I would do stuff like uninstall these apps, put screen time on them. I've made my phone's grayscale, uninstalled the apps, and even so it doesn't work, because you'll know what I mean. So you've probably wanted to like stop TikTok, so you uninstall TikTok, but what do? You just install it back, right? Because you can make these like partially permeable like barriers in between you and that, but the real way to stop it is to fight. You have to change something about the way you think about it, because to know that you've really moved on from an addiction or you're changed is to still have it in front of you, to still have TikTok, Instagram on your phone, but you just don't feel the need to use it. So then you have to think about, why do we feel the need to use it? Well, it's because of this one thing, and once I changed the way that I thought about this, I found it so much easier. Because do you really want to keep scrolling and scrolling your life away? Because I certainly don't. So the thing that I realized, there's a saying in Korean which is called 아까워서라도 안 해, which means in English something like, it's so wasteful and it doesn't seem worth for you to use your time on it. So what this means in a simpler and more practical way is that, say for me, after I started making these YouTube videos and I saw thousands of views on some of my videos, which isn't a lot, but for me anyway, after I saw that if I invested my time learning how to like edit, speak to the camera, write a script, and all this, because it's hard and it's time consuming, but once I saw that if I use my time, I could grow something that I'm proud of, that I could cultivate this kind of thing, I could feel myself being less and less attracted towards social media and easy time-killing activities, because every time you do it, your brain has this urge. It's tasted this kind of, it's had a dip in the river of success, as you might say. So every time that you feel the urge to go on social media, you don't, because your brain tells you, but if you used your time on something else, if you used 1 hour of your time recording this video, you're making your life better, and you can see it through like the analytics. And as simple as it sounds, that's all you need. You need to make your time worthwhile. So there's 2 reasons why you might not be doing this. So there are 2 reasons that you might not be thinking in this way, and that's because you either don't respect yourself enough and so you don't value your time, or you don't think it's that big of a problem. Because when you start to value your time, you just won't do it. It's so wasteful, it hurts to see. You've seen what you could do with your time, and yet, so why would you do these time-wasting, mentally draining activities? You just don't respect yourself, you don't value your time enough, or you're not doing anything with your life, because you're living your life but you're spending it watching videos instead of improving yourself. I remember I'd get so angry at myself because I'd literally be watching videos about like Geometry Dash and I don't even play the game. That's how bad it was. You find yourself watching random videos that if you really just like take a step back and look, they have no benefit to your life whatsoever, but you still find yourself doing it. A wise man knows that his time is his biggest asset, and he uses it well and fills it with productive habits, and he knows that once he's experienced this productiveness and benefits from doing this, social media is not even a thing that occurs to him. And it's something that's hard to explain, and I don't know if people are even going to watch this video, because I'm not telling you like 5 ways to stop social media, but really think about it. Sure, you can go watch a video telling you about this like app you can download to stop your thing, but the real way to know that if you're cured from an addiction is that you have it in front of you and you just don't feel the urge to do it. And the way you do that is just making your time worthwhile. Do something, whether it's a hobby or anything, or just remember a time where you used your time well. For example, you were really into this school project and you used your time well and you won like a prize. Your time is valuable and you know that you can use it for better things. And once you just really grasp this concept and you just keep on adding better and better habits into your life, you can feel that lessening of the urge for you to go on social media. And I know for me that I've only just like started improving this, but it's so refreshing and I wish it for everyone. It's literally a wake-up call. You can live your life properly and you can do all the good things that you say you do. Because only once that you break free from this social online constraint, you could actually see things that you could do with your time. And as I stress again and again, your time is the most valuable asset you have. So everyone says that they're addicted to social media and they want to break free. But if you really just think about it, about what I've said, about you're really going to see a change in your life.